Contractors Showdown is a VR battle royale that keeps surprising me with how polished and overall well executed it is. But there is a couple things I would add. This game has a very wide variety of weapons, from sniper rifles to assault rifles to shotguns, but there is one thing I think that is missing: LMGs. LMGs like the PKM could be really sick in this game. Just imagine posting up and start spraying at somebody. Obviously, they would have a lot of damage, but lower fire rate, ton of recoil. Just overall be really hard to control, but would be worth it in the end. Also, I think an M249, maybe coming out of the supply crates that come from the sky, the weapon crates, I think that could be sick. But other than the LMGs, I think just adding weapons over time to all the different classes could be cool, because we haven't gotten a new weapon since the game came out. I think it is most definitely planned that weapons are going to come out if this game follows anything like Call of Duty or like Warzone, and I think it could be sick. Next is the points of interest. The points of interest in this game are fine. There's a couple cool ones like the industrial area, Old Town, and the graveyard, but some of them, like the entire lumberjack area, is just way too big, and a lot of these spots are just forgettable. I usually end up just dropping whatever is closest or whatever is farthest, depending if I want to fight people or not, and not really because of the spot itself, which I think should definitely be changed. Because take like Fortnite, all of these points have very distinct areas, very distinct benefits and drawbacks that I think could be really sick in a VR game, and I just haven't seen it done in Showdown yet. Also, it would be cool if the updates came out on the map, like over time, like Fortnite does. You can have like a certain events that happens that switches the map around. Maybe you can have different factions that take it over with the NPCs. I think that could be cool. On the top of NPCs, I think they could add boss NPCs to certain POIs. Maybe they would drop a specific gun, like a special gun, or they'll drop a ton of money, or something overall unique that would give a benefit to dropping to a certain spot other than just basic loot. Alright, now moving on to the movement. The on-ground movement is almost perfect in this game right now. The sliding feels great, the mantling over windows and vaulting over walls, it just feels great. It's really nice and smooth. But there is one problem. The map is really, really big, and you don't move too fast. So I think a thing that could very much help would be vehicles. You could add bikes, you could add cars, you could add helicopters. Vehicles like that could make moving around the map really cool. Maybe you could add rocket launchers or explosive weapons to shoot down these vehicles. Maybe you could have in VR, like, since you can like run with teammates, maybe you could have them a button to lean out the window to shoot at enemies. I think that could be cool. Like, imagine you're just driving by shooting people out the window. I think this would also tie back into making POIs better, because you can make certain POIs have more vehicles, like a big garage house or a mechanic shop, stuff like that, to have vehicles in the game. And you could even add like vehicle skins like you do have for the guns and the characters and stuff like that. Just overall, I think it would be a great idea. It would liven up the game. It would make it even more like Warzone. And I really don't see a downside to it, other than, I don't know, it might be hard to code. Next little nitpick is a very small thing, but just let me buy C-coins. I want these packs and this stuff, but I really don't want to grind out RP all the time and grind out each individual one very, very slowly. Like, I've been playing this game for a couple weeks now, and I only got one done. Just let me buy C-coin. I will give you money. It would be so simple. You could just go to the store, buy some C-coin, and instant unlock that stuff. It might be, it's not pay to win, because it's just skins, but I think you could make a lot of money like that. Other than those couple things, there's not really much I would add to the game, because like I said, this game is very, very polished, and overall is so worth the money. There's very little bugs. I mean, there is, of course, bugs, but there's very little bugs. The gunplay is great. It's a full game. It's the whole package. And these little things I just think could make the game a little bit better. And I hope they get added. Just an update, my next video is going to be ranking your weapon setups. What is your favorite types of weapons to use in combination with each other? I will be ranking them on overall decentness of each gun, the versatility of the guns with each other over a match, and just the overall easeability to find them. So if you would like to be featured or have your comment featured in one of my rambles, just write down in the comments what weapon or weapon combo, you can specify attachments you want in the video, and I will make sure to review it. I might be very mean against your weapon combos. I might be very nice. I don't know. If you have any suggestions to what you want in the game, write that down in the comments. I'll look at them and maybe reply. And if you watched this far in the video, thank you. It must means you kind of liked it. So if you want, hit the like button. If you can subscribe. But that's all I got. See ya.